Jonathan here with Darrow Kia Madison. You might want to buy a new car, or you might not want to, or you might not know whether you want to or need to. And I wanted to do a quick video touching on when the right time is to buy a car, lease a car, trade yours in. And the short answer is whenever it's right for you and whenever you want to, or maybe need to. So of course, certain life changes can sometimes dictate certain other changes. So if you're welcoming new members into the family, you might need to get an extra row of seats. Or conversely, if you find yourself with a much greater commute than you once had, and you're driving something that's a little older and inefficient, you might actually be saving money by buying something newer. So of course, life changes can dictate things, and I'm sure you're aware of that. But beyond that, of course, we get more into when you want to. And of course, you know, you do things you want to do, but with some regard for what makes sense. And one common question that we'll get is, should I trade my car in at 60,000 miles or 100,000 miles or 80 or 30 or what? And there's no right answer, and there's no wrong answer as well. One thing to consider is that your car is a car, and with some exceptions, they generally do not go up in value over time. So ultimately, the short answer is, at a point in time, especially if you have the car financed, at which you're in good standing with the loan. If you have, you know, a severe amount of negative equity, then of course you can still buy something else, trade it in, but you might have to come with some money down to the table, and it might make the new car more expensive. But we still have plenty of ways to help you navigate that situation if that is the case and you still want to proceed with something. But it is, of course, something to consider when you're looking at evaluating your options in your vehicle search. And one other quick thing is, should I buy or should I lease? And that one, the short answer again is, it depends. I personally sometimes lease cars and sometimes finance them. Lately I've been doing leases because I've come to understand that I like a new shiny thing every few years. And for me, I like the flexibility that I can just be out of one car into another, and you know, not have to worry about if I'll have negative or positive equity. Payment's a little bit cheaper. Now, of course, buying a car, you can still trade it in whenever you want to, and you have effectively the same flexibility, and there's pros and cons to both. And this video would be really long and drawn out if we got into those. So ultimately, if you think you might want a new car, it never hurts to reach out. We're always happy to help and go over any information that you want to help you make the best decision for you, your family, and your needs. So whatever we can do to help, just shoot us a call or stop by today.